What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I want to shout out to my homie Kofi from Kofi's Universe. Y'all make sure to subscribe to his channel and support everything he got going on because he be dropping that knowledge. Yeah!
YouTube salute. Russ, questions. How loyal an artist's fans really are if they're not buying or streaming releases. Let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Please check out Rome Street's Kiss the Ring and Freddie Gibbs' Triple S reviews and the album review playlist. Listen to this audio from Russ.
So look at that. Platinum in 8 months independently. It's a whole lot of shit I could say, but I've just said it all the time. It's just redundant. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you're an idiot. Yeah. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to Caitlyn. Shout out to TikTok. This is insane. Independently. Wild.
All right, you heard him. So that's what he's saying. So let's go on to see what's going on. So we heard the term blackball tossed around in recent years as social media has helped both make and break artists. So the baby has claimed that the low sales from his um Baby on Baby 2 release were due to being blackballed. However, many believe that his ongoing personal legal troubles aided in a lack of support. All right, so Russ says no artist is blackballed unless they cut off your Wi-Fi, remove your social media accounts, and take your music off all streaming platforms. You are not blackballed. He then shifted focus to the fans. So, if you are famous, you can still tell your fans, "Hey, I'm putting out music." Then you're not blackballed. Fans will listen to your music, and they won't. Also, if you are a famous artist and you need playlists in order for people to listen to your music, how real are your fans? Why don't they support you regardless? It's a question that we're sure many artists are asking themselves. So, do I agree with him? Yeah, I agree with him. Not 100%, but I agree with him. If you are independent, well, let's start with the independent route. If you're independent, everything is on you. You got to promote. You got to promote. You got to promote. You got to advertise. You got to tweet things out. You got to actually, do interviews with people like me, my channels, and to get your name out, get your music going. Not just Hot 97, not just Dream Champs, not just Math Hoffa, not just $1 million worth of game. You got to really get out there and do your thing. You got to be like the Styles P, the K Renos, the Immortal Techniques. You got to really be doing your own thing. Now, if you got a big machine behind you like Def Jam, like if you a Fabulous, a Jadakiss, a Dave East, who has, Mass Appeal Records, shout out to Nas and them. Okay, that's different. You still gonna promote. You still gonna, put up, a picture and stuff in your story and let, hey, woo woo woo, let it be known. I'm dropping something, yada yada yada. It is what it is. This is what I'm doing. But if you just sitting there and say, "Oh, they blackballed me. I ain't making no money, man. This is messed up." Okay, that's who fault that is. I've seen 38 Special come out with 7 Shots EP, and that was like what #1 at one point within a week. You know what I'm saying? Like he did his thing, and he's independent. He went the independent route. Benny the Butcher has been independent for so long. Now he signed with Def Jam, but before that, he was really pushing his stuff. Conway the Machine was pushing his stuff before he dropped his official debut album earlier this year. Who else we have out here that's took the independent route? There's artists that go independent. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to promote. You have to do it yourself. If you just drop an album and put out one post saying my album coming out next week or tomorrow, and especially if you're not on a level as Drake, Kendrick, J.Cole, Rick Ross, um, Snoop Dogg. I'm just using these names, as far as people that they can just drop and voila, like they can just sell that many and get that many streams going and still make go like gold or platinum with their singles. You ain't gonna move shit. You gotta do the work yourself. Yes, it's about word of mouth, but it's also about you have to figure out other ways to get it going. The baby, I don't understand still how he didn't sell he only sold 16,000 units in his first week. That is crazy because the baby is a big name. Like he should have sold at least 55 to maybe like 85,000 units his first week, or at least 100,000 units his first week. That's how many units he should have sold because he's a big artist. The baby's up there with Little Dirk, NBA Young Boy, um, the little baby, those type of artists because they have the name already for them. They got a lot of fans and a lot of followers. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, do I believe he was blackballed? Yeah, I believe he was blackballed to a certain degree. So many things is going on with him legally, but I still feel like that is crazy that he didn't sell that much. Now, if that would have been more like a Jim Jones, and I'm not disrespecting Jim Jones, or it'd have been like, I don't know, anybody. I can't even think right now. I'll be like, all right, I can see why they didn't sell that many. But the Russell just sold what 1,300 albums in 24 hours, and each album went for $100. I just read it on Instagram. I'm like, damn, look at this, and he's independent. So there's no way you gotta market yourself, man. You are the machine. You are a walking billboard. There's no if, ands, or buts. You gotta do it. You can't rely on these labels. You can't. You need to, if you can't do it yourself, you need to go hire a PR. Let them put out stuff all the time, every day. His new album is coming out. His new album is coming out next week. Tomorrow. It's out right now. Those singles out there. Hashtag things on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You know, get with these podcasts, people that's got a name for themselves, and people who's coming up like a channel like me, a channel like Goodfellas Sports and TV, a channel like Town Business Sports and Entertainment. There's other channels out there that I know. We got even Get Life Entertainment, Just My Opinion, you know, Mark Dark TV. Like, get with some of these channels, man. So you know you can get on there to say your spill. People go, all right, cool, I'm a support, but if you don't do it, you ain't gonna make no money. Y'all let me know what you think. Post your comments below. Smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.